Martin Lappin here with Alternative Heating Solutions. You may have heard me talk about mixed return. And here I just kicked on the two zones. They both got cold water in them. Coming at 184 from the stove, going back at less than 120. But we're going to be naughty to it. I'm going to kick on the heat in the rest of the house and the snow melt. So the furnace secondary loop's on now, and the snow melt, and the return's still dropping. Now if we want, I'll go ahead and turn on some hot water too. And I do have these thermostats staged to where everything can't kick on at the same time. But yeah, return 126. And we will go to the boiler now. Yeah, 126 degree return water. But on the mixed return, it's 164. Mixing hot and hot water directly from the boiler with the return from the house. House supply 183, house return 129, 130, but the return going back in the stove's 163. And here we are at the back of the boiler. You've seen on the iPad the difference the mixed return makes. And at the moment, I just have that pump piece of PEX coming right up. This is the house return, keys in. This one's pumping boiler water directly from the jacket so it mixes for it enters. And where this would be helpful, let's say you bought a house that already had a boiler and they should have run larger pipe to the house because of the length of the run or the heat load, or somebody has several things in series and it drops the temperature way too far. And you've seen, like I said, on the iPad, that's a Taka Delta T 013 if I remember right. So it's a pretty big pump. The log store is bigger than 1-inch PEX, but a touch smaller than 1.25 inch. Log store fitting will fall right into 1.25 inch, but 1.25 inch won't go in the log store without considerable effort. So just about, unless I'd went 1.25 inch PEX, I got maximum flow, unless you want to get really silly and start buying 1.5 inch. So yeah, and I also bought a generator yesterday. Standby. So sometime this summer I'll be trenching a new piece of Rhino-Flex in. It'll come up here. This will feed the generator house. The return will come back and I'll probably do the copper off to the side and up and back into that one. This has been Martin Lappin with Alternative Heating Solutions. If you find our videos helpful, please subscribe to our channel. And as always, if the women don't find you handsome, at least they can find you handy.